Hi everybody, I am Babu Matthew, HOD of Microbiology, and this module on bacterial forms and measurement of bacterial cells or arrangement of bacterial cells for the first semester microbiology students is shot in the E-Content Development Center, Majlis Arts and Science College. Dear students, in today's class we will discuss about the different bacterial forms and arrangement of bacterial cells. In the lower classes or in the schooling days, you might have studied that the living organisms can be broadly classified into prokaryotic organisms and eukaryotic organisms. The prokaryotic organisms are bacteria, viruses, because they do not possess a well-defined nucleus or a nuclear membrane is absent in the prokaryotic cells, whereas eukaryotic cells are having well-defined nucleus and other cell organelles. As I said, these bacteria are very microscopic organisms. That means they cannot be visible with our naked eyes because of their minute size. The resolution power of the human eye or the resolution power of the human naked eye is around 200 microns. The resolution power of the eye can be defined as the ability of the eye to distinguish the adjacent object as separate objects. That means if two objects are having a size between 150 microns and if they are placed one after another, our eye cannot recognize them as two objects but as a single unit. That is what resolution power. The bacteria of medical importance are having a size range in between 0.2 to 1.5 micron in diameter. So the size or the unit of measurement used in bacteriology for measuring the size of bacteria is known as micron. Here, what is a micron? 1 micron is equivalent to 1/1000th of a millimeter. So, the medical microbiology, the medically important bacteria are having the size between 0.4 to 1.5 microns. The viruses are much smaller than this bacteria. They can be measured by nanometer, and 1 nanometer is equivalent to 1/1000th of a micron. So viruses are measured with a nanometer in their size. The morphological characteristics means the size, shapes and other features, external features of bacteria are known as the morphological features. The morphological features of bacteria can be studied by using different types of microscopes. In microbiology, we use different types of microscopes like optical or light microscopy, phase contrast microscopy, dark field microscopy, and for watching viruses, we use electron microscopy. And live bacteria do not show much structural details under light microscopy because or due to lack of color contrast. This color contrast can be adjusted or repaired by using staining procedure. And in microbiology we use different types of staining procedure, like symbol staining, negative staining, and gram staining. Symbol staining is used for finding out the symbol structure of bacteria. Here methylene blue is using as a stain for symbol staining, and in the negative staining, Indian ink or nigrosin is using for identifying the capsulated microorganisms, whether the bacteria is capsulated or not. And in the differential staining, gram staining procedure is used. And in the gram staining procedure, main steps are: first we are using crystal violet, and then iodine, and then a decolorizing organic solvent like ethanol or acetone is using, then a counter stain like safranin is using to identify whether the bacteria is gram positive or gram negative bacteria. This is about the staining procedure, about the microbiology. Depending upon the shapes of bacteria, bacteria are classified into different types, like Cocci, Bacilli, Vibrio, Spirilla, Spirochaetes, Mycoplasma, and Actinomycetes. These are the different shapes of bacteria. First, when we look into the bacterial form, Cocci. Cocci, that is the plural form. Coccus is the singular form of Cocci. This word comes from a Greek word, coccus, that means berry. So this type of bacteria are berry shaped or round shaped or spherical or oval shaped bacteria. And the second category of bacteria are known as bacilli, and in singular they are known as bacillus. Again, comes from the Greek word baculus, means rod shaped bacteria, R-O-D, rod shaped bacteria. These bacteria are known as bacilli. And the third one is known as Vibrio. Vibrio type of bacteria are coma shaped bacteria. This name derives because of their characteristic vibratory movement. That is why they are known as Vibrios. And the fourth one is Spirilla. Spirilla are very rigid type of spiral forms of bacteria. They are known as Spirilla. And the next one is Spirochaetes. Spirochaetes are flexible spiral forms of bacteria. And next, Actinomycetes. Actinomycetes are branching filamentous type of bacteria are known as Actinomycetes. And the last one is Mycoplasma. Mycoplasmas are bacteria that they are cell wall deficient. Since they are cell wall deficient, and the cell wall is giving the bacteria is structure, rigid structure. Since this bacteria is lacking cell wall or cell wall deficient, they do not have a stable morphology. And this concept in microbiology is known as pleomorphism. And again, these bacteria, these are the basic forms of bacteria. Again, these forms can combine or clubbing together, forming different shapes. For example, cocci. Two cocci can combine together form a particular group that is known as diplococci. Again, four cocci combine together forming a tetrad. And sometimes bacteria club together and appear like a clusters. They are known as staphylococci. Sometimes cocci can form chain-like appearance, and that time they are known as streptococci. In the same way, bacilli also can form different forms, and bacilli can appear in a chain-like model or chain-like appearance. They are known as streptobacilli. Depending upon the flagellar arrangement, bacteria are again classified into monotrichous, lophotrichous, amphitrichous, and peritrichous, and amphilophotrichous. This flagella is a hair-like a structure present over the surface of bacteria and providing its motility. So, flagella is a locomotory organ for the bacteria. First one is monotrichous. Monotrichous means if a bacterium contains one flagellum at one pole of the bacteria is known as monotrichous bacteria. And next one is lophotrichous. Lophotrichous means a cluster of flagella present at one pole or one end of the bacterium is known as lophotrichous. And next one is amphitrichous. Flagella present at both end is known as amphitrichous. And peritrichous bacterium, in the case of peritrichous bacteria, flagella present all over its cell body, and that type of bacteria are known as peritrichous. And again another one is known as amphilophotrichous. Here in the amphilophotrichous bacteria, cluster of flagella present at both end of the bacteria is known as amphilophotrichous. This is about the bacterial shapes and arrangement of bacterial cells about bacteria. Dear students, in today's class we discussed about the size of bacteria. Size of bacteria can be measured in microns, and bacteria of medical importance are having a size range in between 0.2 to 1.5 micron in diameter. And again we have seen the shapes of bacteria. Bacteria are based on their shapes can be classified into cocci, bacilli, and vibrio, spirilla, spirogates, actinomycetes, and mycoplasma. And in the case of the arrangement of these cells, we have studied streptococci, staphylococci, diplococci, and tetrads. And when it comes to the flagellar arrangement, bacteria are classified into monotrichous, lophotrichous, peritrichous, amphitrichous, and amphilophotrichous. And this is about the bacterial forms and arrangement of bacterial cells. Thank you.